Let's learn about the Engineering 201 Parts Kit. The largest piece inside your parts kit is your data logger. A data logger records changing voltages over time on one of its two inputs. It will be the primary tool used in Engineering 201 that will allow students of any major to build circuits and take measurements that relate to what they study. 2 extra batteries are included in your parts kit in case your data logger battery dies. The smaller bag is filled with parts you will be using to construct the circuits in lab and by the data logger. Let's look inside the parts bag. These are the parts from your parts bag. The little brown component with 2 leads coming from it is a resistor. A resistor limits the amount of current flowing through a circuit. If you look closely, you will see colored bands running around the resistor. These bands designate the value of the resistor. To learn more about the color code used with resistors, try searching the internet for resistor color code. The yellow component with 2 legs is called a capacitor. One of the basic uses of a capacitor is to resist a change in voltage across it. The most commonly used capacitors are of the ceramic or electrolytic type. This is a ceramic capacitor. The tiny numbers on the sides give the value of the resistor. To learn how to read the values for a capacitor, again, try searching the internet. The red component with 2 parallel legs is an LED. That stands for light emitting diode, and the LED will emit light when a certain amount of current flows through it. The leg with the longer lead is the positive end. The photoresistor is the white and pink component with 2 parallel legs. It is a variable resistor that will change in resistance with the amount of light striking the surface. It will be one of the components you will be using in your sensor circuits. 2 thermistors in your parts kit. The green thermistor has a value of 100 ohms, and the multicolored thermistor has a value of 6.8 k ohms. Depending on the requirements of your circuit, you may want to use a larger or smaller thermistor. Just like the photoresistor, the thermistor is a variable resistor that will change resistance according to temperature. Potentiometers are the blue squares with white dials. A potentiometer is a lot like a voltage divider. VCC is connected to one of the outer leads, ground to the other outer lead, and the output voltage comes from the middle pin. Internally, the potentiometer is just a variable resistor that allows you to tap in, so to speak, at different resistances as you turn the dial, giving a different output voltage. These particular potentiometers are valued at 10 k ohms. The black 8-pin component is a dual op-amp. It has a leg for VCC, ground, and connections for 2 different op-amp inputs and outputs. You can use an op-amp to increase a small change in voltage to a much larger one. And that's your Engineering 201 parts kit. Be nice to your TA and have fun.